Top Bubble Gum Cannabis Strains. 710 Gum by 710 Genetics. To create 710 gum, we stabilized the bubble gum strain originally developed by growers in Indiana, USA, for its best characteristics, its fruity aroma, thick lingering flavor and compact stature. 710 gum is a true quality breed and has been used to develop award-winning hybrids. With an optimum THC level of around 17%, this indica-dominant cannabis strain has been a great addition to the 710 genetics breeding program. Harvest 8 weeks, yield 400 grams. Banana Bubblegum by French Legacy. Our banana pheno is impressionant. You seem to be in a ripe bananas plantation when smelling a dry bud. Kush influence was too much dominant with this clone, to can be appreciated all day long without being a zombie, so we naturally included it into the bubblegum project. As banana already had bubble origin in its genetic patrimony, issue of this F1 cross made no doubt for us, a very uniform variety, robust, cushy just enough, and producing big white buds of what a banana bubblegum could be as weed form. Smoke is thick, effect is particularly indica and ideal to finish a workday quietly. Few sativa mental properties are realizing too. Genetics are Bubblegum X Strawberry Banana. Harvest 9 weeks, yield 600 grams, THC level 17%. Bat Gum by Hero Seeds. Bat Gum, adopted by his uncle Early Skunk, now a superhero who fights against the authorities in favor of the legalization of marijuana, gets in touch with Alien Jack and tells him his latest nocturnal adventures. Telepathically, Alien Jack gives Bat Gum and his mentor his own story and shows them some of his experiments with cannabis, whose consequences could affect the whole human race, maybe even the rest of the universe. This meeting will seal their friendship and forge them into a united front. Genetics are Bubblegum X Black Domina. Harvest 75 days, yield 500 grams, THC level 17%. Black Gum by Original Sensible. It sounds sticky, doesn't it? Black gum cannabis seeds are a cross between the devastating Black Domina and old-school bubblegum. This indica-dominant marijuana strain provides a deliciously sticky, juicy strawberry gum smoke that will stick you to the couch as much as the skunk sticks to you. Perfect for growing medicinal marijuana for pain relief, or if you love your cannabis a bit sweet but you still want to get that couch-locking sensation, then these black gum marijuana seeds are the ones for you. Black gum is easy to grow and does well both indoors and outdoors, whether you top her, tie her down or leave her to do her thing, producing exceptional results with high THC levels. With a high resilience to pests and diseases in an incredibly sturdy plant, you can expect harvests of up to 700 gr per plant outdoors and up to 450 gr/m2 when growing cannabis inside. And when all those delicious rock-hard buds are ready, they are going to be oozing with that delicious sticky resin that is equally good for hash extraction or oil infusions and will give you a long-lasting, deliciously relaxing high that starts off slow but goes on and on. Anyone growing medical marijuana for the first time should definitely try Black Gum Feminist seeds from Original Sensible. As for the rest of us, Blackberry Gum by Seed Stalkers. Seed Stalkers blackberry gum is an unusual phenotype found after crossing a bubblegum male plant with a dark female blueberry clone from a cannabis club in Barcelona. The blackberry gum line is an unusual fruity phenotype, often with dark colorings in the buds and leaves. The aroma is earthy, spicy, and with dark fruity aromas of blueberry and the very dense sweet bubble gum taste together with a flash of cotton candy. Yields are well above average, and the parents guarantee highly potent, resin-crusted buds with a very long-lasting effect. THC levels are 23% plus on this variety. It's one of the strongest varieties you will find with a great feel-good high. Genetics are Bubblegum X Blueberry. Harvest 10 weeks, yield 400 grams, THC level 23%. Blueberry Gum by G13 Labs. Blueberry gum is an indica-dominant strain which got created by crossing hash plant with blueberry. It is one of the unique plants which can be cultivated in lower temperatures like mountainous regions and still obtain satisfying harvests. 500 grams. This quick flowering around 55 days hybrid has calming effect surrounded with fruity chewing gum aroma. In colder conditions, even nighttime this plant will reveal beautiful purple colors. Blueberry gum produces big and compact flowers fully covered with resin. Won't require any special attention or treatments. Its effect is long-lasting and relaxing, perfect for evening chill out. Genetics are hash plant X blueberry THC level 16%. Boulder bubblegum by Sagarmatha seeds. Boulder bubblegum produce thick resinous buds that are dense as a little boulder on you. This sativa-dominant hybrid, which is a descendant of the original bubblegum strain, can be grown both inside and out. If you reside in a chilly northern area, it's best to grow it in a warm, comfortable home atmosphere where you can keep track of the plant's progress. Boulder bubblegum blooms on a 12/12ths photoperiod and takes 9 weeks to complete. If you give the plant lots of food, water, and light, it will produce a good harvest of sticky buds with 15% THC of roughly 500 grams. Bubble gum by Sirius Seeds. Legendary for its bubblegum sweet smell and euphoric high. Bubble gum grows into a medium tall plant, usually not too branchy, sometimes tall, and produces compact, crystal-covered buds. Plants grown from seeds are very similar to one another. Originally the bubblegum strain was developed by growers in Indiana, USA. Later those original genetics came to the Netherlands and were given to 2 different seed companies. Each created their own original bubblegum from that genetic material. The Sirius Seeds bubblegum is more sativa-like in looks and effect, a sturdy and strong plant, with the characteristic, sweet smell truly resembling a typical bubblegum taste and euphoric high, the original trademarks of this famous strain. The only inbred strain not a F1 hybrid on the Sirius menu. Bubblegum has won 13 awards in High Times Cannabis Cups and similar festivals. In 2004 and 2005 it won 5 local and national cups in Spain alone. In 2006 the bubblegum received its Best Award. It was named Plant of the Year by magazine Soft Secrets, because many Spanish growers won in local competitions in that year with the same plant, bubblegum. In September 2016 the feminized seeds of bubblegum have won the 3rd place in the category Sativa at the Expo Grow Cup 2016 in Iran, Spain. The legendary sweet strawberry flavor of this variety is well pronounced in plants grown from feminized seeds. The bubblegum is the mother plant of the legendary strawberry banana produced by Crockett Family Farms. In November 2018 an extract from bubblegum made by Nectar's Collective has won the 1st place in the category Hybrids at the 4th annual Jack Herer Cup Bubblegum Auto by Growers' Choice. An indica-dominant hybrid developed in the U.S., this popular strain is best known for its ability to get those creative juices flowing, and deliver deep relaxation. At Growers' Choice, our bubblegum auto-flowering cannabis seeds come complete with assured authenticity. They have undergone genetics testing and are protected by our 90% germination guarantee. Genetics are Bubblegum X Ruderalis harvest 65 days from seed THC level 15%. Bubblegum by Cara Seeds. Among smokers bubblegum is known for the unique, juicy flavors and her powerful, euphoric highs. Although she is praised for her sativa quality also caused bubblegum a strong body stone. The mix of a flying high bubblegum makes the perfect kind for an all-round entertainment, great for sharing with friends or to keep something for yourself for a rainy day. From a medical perspective is bubblegum been known to reduce stress, anxiety, and pain. She is very powerful and can easily stun those who need emotional and physical relief. Harvest 9 weeks yield 400 grams THC level 19%. Bubblegum by TH Seeds. Bubblegum was TH Seed first contribution to the seed world in 1993. Over the last decades it has proven, through numerous awards and worldwide fame, that bubblegum is here to stay. We successfully inbred and stabilized this plant for its most desirable characteristics, its fruity smell, thick lingering flavor and short soldier-like stature. Harvest 9 weeks yield 450 grams THC level 16%. Bubblegum Boogie by Mosca Seeds. Bubblegum Boogie is the best of both worlds, a combination of our raspberry boogie mother and the infamous Indiana bubblegum. The extremely tasty raspberry taste pairs perfectly with her bubblegum counterpart. However, Don't let the raspberry bubble gum flavor deceive you. This is strong and potent flower. Genetics are Raspberry Boogie X Indiana Bubble Gum Harvest 10 weeks yield 500 grams THC level 16%. Bubble Gummer by female seeds. It took us many generations to finally produce a stable bubble gummer. Our bubble gummer has that characteristic sweet smell and euphoric high, the original trademarks of this legendary strain. As a mother, we used a fantastically tasting American bubblegum clone, and the skunk special father was used from our breeder stock for its vigor and production. The bubble gummer was first launched in 2010 and has been a hit ever since. Genetics are American Bubble Gum X Skunk Special Harvest 9 weeks yield 600 grams THC level 15%. Cherry Bubblegum by Mosca Seeds. Cherry Bubblegum unites the famous original bubblegum from Indiana and the stud from Bodhi Seeds, Cherry Sunshine. She produces heavy yields with flowers that are heavy with resin and flavors of both bubblegum with strong cherry notes. A delight to the palate. Genetics are Bubblegum X Cherry Sunshine. Harvest 60 days yield 400 grams THC level 18%. Colorado Bubegum by Aficionado Seed Bank. Bubba Kush is an indica strain that has gained notoriety in the US and beyond for its heavy tranquilizing effects. This is our version of Bubba Kush. We took our bubblegum kush and married her to a cut of bubba. We were getting great results from extremely euphoric effects head to toe, muscles ease with heaviness as dreamy euphoria blankets the mind, crushing stress while coercing happy moods. Bubba Kush exhibits a distinctive, bulky bud structure with hues that range from forest green to pale purple. Genetics are Bubblegum Kush X Bubba Kush Harvest 8 weeks yield 500 grams THC level 25%. Double Gum by White Label Seeds. Double Gum Regular by White Label is a surprisingly sweet 80/20ths indica hybrid with a short flowering time and large central cola. The physical stone feel is accompanied by a pinch of euphoria. With 80% indica and just 20% sativa genes, it's simple to work with under all conditions. Double Gum Regular by White Label produces both male and female plants that grow quickly and remain nicely compact. Old school growers still favor regular seeds because they produce better mother plants for cloning. Double Gum Regular by White Label has a comparatively short flowering time of around 50 days, with only small height gain. It is predestined for indoor cultivation. Good results can also be achieved in a greenhouse and outside, given a warm climate. Typically of this cannabis strain is a large central cola surrounded by small side branches. Plants with plentiful side branches are particularly suited as mother plants because they produce a high yield. And they really don't need much care. People with a knowledge of cannabis cultivation can try using special growing methods. A sea of green, for example, is particularly suitable for this strain. Harvest 8 weeks yield 500 grams THC level 16%. Gumlock New York Dane Strains. Gumlock is a predominantly indica Dane strains cultivar that can be grown both indoors and outdoors. It takes 9 weeks for the plants to blossom. Gumlock by Dane Strains is a THC-dominant strain that has never been offered in feminized form. Genetics are Rocklock X Bubblegum. Harvest 9 weeks yield 500 grams THC level 17%. Hubba Bubba by Jinx Proof Genetics. Talk about enjoyable grape aroma and flavor. This strain brings you back to the sugary sweet grape bubblegum taste you may have enjoyed in your youth. Recommended for both indoor and outdoor growing. Genetics are Fudo X Bubba Kush Harvest 70 days. Yield 400 grams THC level 16. Hubba Bubba Haze by Mephisto Genetics. Hubba Bubba Haze is a true delight for the old school heads. Our intention for the project was to bring two classic building blocks of modern cannabis together with a new twist. We wanted a strain to complement the sativa side of the Hubba Bubba Smelloscope, which was made with a very special cut of Serious Seeds bubblegum from the 90s, still preserved and being passed around today, whilst adding more potency, quality, and yet more sativa heritage to one of the first and favorite Mephisto Originals strains. At Mephisto we've been fans of the genetics first developed and then preserved by the team at Mr. Nice Seed Bank for a long time, when we were looking for classic yet still amazing and relevant cultivars to work into automatic form, our search stopped there. Genetics RG13X Hubba Smeloscope. Harvest 12 weeks from seed, THC level 15%. Indiana Bubblegum by FDM Seeds. After a couple of years of breeding and several months of testing, Fleur du Mal is releasing its latest heirloom preservation project, Indiana Bubblegum. This release is the second backcross of our 1991 vintage original Indiana Bubblegum cut. We first backcrossed with a selected male from the 1998 release of Serious Seeds Bubblegum, then backcrossed again with two selected males from the progeny. The result is a highly stabilized seed line of this original American classic, selected to grow with fidelity to the mother. Phenotypically, FDM Indiana Bubblegum is almost perfectly balanced between sativa and indica archetypes, providing the best of both worlds in a classic hybrid format. Frosty, medium-large buds on longish colas, ready at 60 days. Potent, balanced head with good body and cerebral effect. Classic sweet bubblegum terp profile. Strong mold and pest resistance and virtually bulletproof. Picks up some nice color at harvest with cooler temperatures. Indiana Bubblegum by Mosca Seeds. The Indiana Bubblegum is one of legends. We have perfected reversing the Indiana Bubblegum in order to make this legendary cultivar available to everyone. Expect the same delicious bubblegum taste and amazing aroma. Her smell is instantly recognizable. She will deliver an expansive thick smoke that everyone will recognize as straight-up bubblegum. Genetics are Indiana Bubblegum XIBG. Harvest 65 days. Yield 475 grams. THC level 15%. Lemon Bubblegum by French Legacy. Create a true candy from Agent Lemon was just possible with Bubblegum Union. Our proven male brought lemon female the exact dose for becoming really a perfect mix of aromas, like an acidulous candy. A little couch lock follows an euphoric excitation, as a fresh hash taste stands in your mouth. Prepare to rediscover bubblegum. Grows like an indica, with dense sharp buds, as white on as light green in. This strain is like many of regular seeds varieties, very resistant under all climates, a security for novice growers, as good as its propension to limit red spider casualties. From 49 to 56 days bloom time, cut early for a very fruity pot or let maturate one more week for more couch lock effect and more maturated taste. Only danger with lemon bubblegum is becoming addict. Genetics are Bubblegum X Original Agent Lemon, yield 450 grams, THC level 16%. Pineapple Gum by Black Skull Seed Bank. Pineapple gum is an indica dominant strain that finishes fast and has excellent yields. It will stay short and fat, so it is perfect for indoor growers and offers a very good supply of medical marijuana. Pineapple gum is a cross of the sativa dominant power plant strain and the big yielding super bud strain. We were very happy with the yields and potency of our original crosses, but we were especially impressed with some extra resinous plants that gave off a distinct pineapple aroma, so we used those to continue our breeding process. Genetics are Super Bud X Power Plant. Harvest 60 days. Yield 400 grams, THC level 15%. Pink Bubblegum by Mosca Seeds. Pink bubblegum is all about the amazing flavors and massive yield. The flavors are lip-smackingly awesome and take you back to childhood memories. Imagine them sweet bubblegum chews that taste of bubblegum and candy. Multiply it by 10 and you will get somewhere close to pink bubblegum cannabis. Harvest 9 weeks. Yield 450 grams. THC level 16%. Runts Gum by Original Sensible. These sativa-dominant USA West Coast seeds have a flowering time of 70 days and grow to a medium height, which is suited for growing both indoors and outdoors. Yields of 700 grams per m2 are achievable indoor, whilst harvests of a few kilos are possible per plant in the ground outdoors. Runts Gum has a sweet, Fruity flavor with citrus notes of grapefruit and acidic strawberry reminiscent of the candy this strain takes its name from. The effect can be described as euphoric from these high THC sativa-dominant seeds with a nice indica balance of 60% sativa to 40% indica, which lends itself to creative pursuits. Genetics are Z. kit les X grapefruit bubblegum. Harvest 10 weeks. Yield 700 grams. THC level 28%. Strawberry gum by Advanced Seeds. If you are a fan of sweet flavors, this is, without a doubt, your variety of choice. A genetics in which the intense aroma and flavor of strawberries predominates that will flood your entire palate. You will obtain a great production in which the hardness and resin are characteristics. Thanks to it, you will achieve a euphoric cerebral effect so pleasant that you will not want to stop experiencing it. Harvest 65 days. Yield 550 grams. THC level 20%. Thanks for watching. For more information visit Smoke Up at www.smokeup.org.